Hello everyone, welcome to our new series problem to prototype. So this is our first problem statement. So the problem statement here was that he need a simple AI tool to detect cracks on the concrete slab and give measurements like length and etc. So this is what I have developed. So here is the control panel where you could control the sensitivity according to your need. You could also select the autosave if you want to save every time automatically. And in output we have a debug mode as well, so that you could see more options. So here first we will select a file. When we open the file, so we have to just click on the process. It takes almost 2 to 3 seconds only, and then you could see the output. You could see here the original image where you could see the cracks, detected cracks and all the minor cracks as well. And when we selected a debug mode, you get these 4 images as well. This is all backend. That's not necessary, but if you want to see, you could see this, how it works, how the detection is done, and all that stuff is there. And as per his requirement, we could see that a table is being created with proper labels of how many cracks are there, what is the area of the cracks, what is the length in pixel, and mean. Also down here he has the downloadable CSV button, so you could download it out and visualize the. So now we will go. So I will tell you what was my thinking for developing the project. First of all, I will tell you why I gone with this specific method. There are multiple ways to solve this problem. So the one of the way was to train a model for the cracks. We could use YOLO or any another format. But as we are doing crack detection on slab specifically, so there is a proper separation in cracks and the background. So in this kind of problem statements, training a model would be little excessive, because we could get similar results without training model as well, as we have done here. So I will tell you the method without the model, because this is the easier way to do that, and I don't think that the training a model is necessary in this kind of problem statement. So first of all, we have taken an input image. So we are taking input image in all kind of format. JPG is there, JPEG is there, PNG is there, etc. So what it does is that it converts the uploaded bytes into proper BGR image array. We are converting this BGR format into a Grayscale format. Why we are doing this specifically? Because we could get a proper contrast based structure for the cracks. Easier for our system to identify the cracks. After that, we are doing the basic pre-processing. In this, what we are doing is that we are removing the noise, and while preserving the edges. Then we remove the grain. If there is, using Gaussian blur, we are smoothing out the light so that we could get an even consistency. So why this helps? That when there are thin cracks, so this noise would affect the detection of the thin cracks. That's why this basic pre-processing is always necessary. After that, what main thing we are doing is that this fringe enhance. So this is what detects our cracks especially. The next step is combining threshold. So we are giving this option so that in many cases that they doesn't want to detect very sensitive. There we have given the option of sensitivity. So this helps us to work on the sensitivity if we want to detect higher cracks, or we want to correct all the small cracks as well. Once we are done with our all the stuff, then we go for the post processing. Why post processing necessary is that when the image is being processed, so there are error margins are there. When there are some kind of holes are there, unwanted pixels are there. So to remove that out, give a proper structured output, we need to do the post processing. What we are doing in post processing is basically the gaps, removing the specks, and keeping the meaningful crack region only. After the post processing, the next is measurement module. So this measurement module is simple. We are just extracting the pixel counts of the length, breadth, area, etc. as I have shown in the output previously. And this overlay generations are all the images that are created in the background and all this stuff here. You could visualize it. And in the output, we get the original image, overlay image, skeleton. If we selected a debug images, we get all these 4 options as well. And final, that's mean that crack detection table is there and downloadable option. So that's all for this project. If you have any other projects you want me to do, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much.